Snapper, good afternoon, what's going on? Hey, I'm working on the last lesson of the update for our Silver Gold course at Infinite Prosperity. The final lesson, I'm working on it now. The lesson that just happened to be at the end, I just happened to do it last, is lesson 8, which you guys know is goal setting. I'm doing goal setting. I want to share something really cool with you guys. I'm at the part where we're talking about visualization, the importance of visualization. I think if you follow me on the YouTube and on the Instagram, you've seen some of the goal setting and the visualizations that I've done. Well, for the sake of the lesson, I dug into my history, my records, and I found some other stuff that I've never put this online before, right? This is it. This is a black Lamborghini with red brake calipers. Let me show you what this is. This here is a little image that I put together on the 10th of April, 2013. This was 4 years ago. And it's a picture of the car that I was visualizing, and it's a dialogue of an email sequence back and forth. It's pretty cheesy. I prefer not to share it, right? But basically, I was faking it until I made it. I faked it till I made it. I wrote into a company who specialized in putting exhausts on these Lambos, and I told them I had a car. And I booked my Lamborghini in to get an exhaust installed on it. I didn't have a Lamborghini. I faked the whole thing to myself. And I kept the dialogue there. I made the image. I read the dialogue. I pretended and felt and was present with the process of what it would be like when I owned one. And when I was emailing people back and forth and talking to them about some modifications that I wanted to do to it, I was present with that process 4 years ago. And I was present with how I would feel typing to someone, knowing that I'm an individual with a fucking Lamborghini. You think different. You feel different. You vibrate different. People talk to you differently. And I wanted to know how that felt. So I created this little thing that I read every day. I wanted to know what it felt like, and I felt that every day. This is just one of the things that I did to get this fucking life. This wasn't just an accident. I don't fall into this shit. This was planned. I visualized this. I want to share this because I know that there are so many people here who want stuff, but they really don't think that they'll ever have it. They really are not present with it. There's a very big difference between wanting something and sort of seeing it's like it's over there, it's in the distance, it's on a pedestal, I don't know if I have what it takes to get it. Fuck that. You want to go and get it off the pedestal, bring it into your awareness, see it every day, visualize it every day, think, feel, hear, what does it smell like, what does it sound like? How do you hold yourself when you walk to the car park and get in your car? It doesn't matter if it's a Toyota Corolla. I drove a Toyota Corolla to work for 4 years when I was an electrical apprentice. I pretended it was a fucking BMW M3. And a few months after I quit my job, I got a BMW M3. And then it was a Lambo. Then I had a Lambo vision, right? And I did that. Now I got the Lambo. You got to visualize. How do you talk? How do you think? How do you email? How do people respond to you? How do people get present with that feeling of owning it, and you will manifest it? You can have anything you set your mind to, but you have to set your mind to it. You have to write it down, you have to get the photos, you have to think about it, you have to own it, you have to feel it.